Alright, welcome back to GBGuns. We're out again with the FX-9 from Classic Firearms and Freedom Ordnance, looking to find out the question that we've wanted to know the answer to. Can it carbine? It's a carbine, what can we do with it? So we're going to try, each of us are going to shoot 5 shots at 50 yards and at 10 yards with 2 of the best rounds that we've seen in our ammo testing thus far, and that's the SIG Elite Performance Ammunition, and of course the Nosler Match Grade for the ultimate in-match ammunition. So 5 shots each for each of us at 50, and then if that works out, we'll give it a try at 100. That's what's coming up next on GBGuns. Erica's going to start us off with the Elite Performance Ammunition. Our target's out there at 50 yards. Now Erica will do 5 shots of the Nosler Match Grade, 50 yards.
Top target has my 5 with the SIG Elite Performance. These are kind of my first 2 shots, and still probably warming up a bit. I rolled in and took about 5 warm-up shots, and these last 3 I think were a little bit more indicative of the ammo and calming down and the rush coming away. And you can see as I came down with the Nosler, you know, maybe not right spot on there, but definitely a much tighter group. We have Graham with the Nosler Match Grade 5 at 50.
Alright, so with the SIG Elite Performance, obviously not my best shooting, about 4 inches or so I'd say at 50 yards. The Nosler did have a couple pairs. Overall we're probably looking at 2.5, maybe 3 inches. Okay. What'll be interesting to see is how this performance and spread opens up when we go to 100 yards, when that 1150 foot per second, 115 grain round starts losing speed. Now Erica will try the Elite Performance Ammunition at 100 yards. We had about a 3.5 inch drop from our 50 yard zero. The Nosler Match Grade Ammunition at 100 yards. Erica, which target was top and which is bottom?
Top was the SIG.
So top is SIG, bottom is Nosler.
Alright, so SIG performance, obviously as we start to get out, spreading out a bit, still not terrible, I'd say maybe 6 inches. Not really sure what happened over there, but overall the Nosler match grade definitely kept a little bit tighter in the overall grouping.
Alright, so 115 grain SIG Elite performance ammunition at 100 yards. Now's a 115 grain match, 100 yards. Alright, so the top target was the SIG Elite Performance Ammunition. Still had roughly 4, maybe 4.5 inch group with 2 pair, 3 out of 5 being pretty close together. Down below is the Nosler. We had 2 pairings. The first shot was straight through the bullseye, and I thought I really had something, and then I threw that one. So we still end up with about a 4-inch group. But the lesson here is, can it carbine? Yes. When you consider that 4-inch grouping is about what you can expect out of equal or even higher priced rifles like some AKs, things like that, and that this is a 9mm bullet really trying to reach out here, this is still a decent sized grouping to be effective for anything you might need to use it for, unless you're trying to, of course, win some bullseye competition, in which case you just got the wrong caliber altogether.
Hey, thanks for watching GB Guns. If you've waited this long, you either appreciate what we're doing, or you're trying to formulate some type of argumentative comment and get the fight going. Either way, click the big griffin up here to subscribe and see our upcoming videos. Don't forget, by the way, to click on that little bell thing. That gives you a notification, lets you know when there's a new video. Down here is the link for our Patreon. Google revenues have cut. Those covered most of our ammo costs and expenses. If you subscribe to Patreon, you get a sneak peek at some of our videos before they go out to the general public. Those of you doing $10 or more a month do get one of our GB Guns patches. These are quite limited because this stuff's expensive. Up here is a video that Google suggests you'll like based on your watching history. I don't know if it's any good or not. You tell me. And then down here is the playlist most relevant to the video you just watched. Keep in mind, some of these videos fit in more than one playlist. I select one, that's what gets there. But anyways, that's the way the channel works, and thanks again for watching.